What's going on, guys? I'm back. This is Happy Valentine's Part 2. I I the last four girls I've been with, five girls that I've had serious relationships with now, or tried to have serious relationships. Um I just want to speak about one person, one individual. Now, I'm not gonna say her name because I do not like to put people's names on blast. At the time I was upset, you know what I'm saying? But as time went on, I healed because I think everybody heals when time goes on. Everybody moves on with their lives. But I've been wanting to touch on the subject for a while, and why not touch on it on Valentine's Day? So let me take a drink real quick. All right, so I'm not gonna tell you how long ago it was. I'm not even gonna tell you where it happened at. I'm not gonna tell you any of that shit. I'm just gonna tell you what happened, what transpired. So, without further ado, here we go. This was not on Valentine's Day, by the way. So, but you know, I I wouldn't say I love this person, but at the time I did. I cared for her. Um, and I'm not gonna sit up here and say that the relationship was all her fault. You know what I'm saying? It was mainly me. It was mainly me. Scared to get hurt, I guess, or um, but the one thing that I didn't like about the relationship was she wasn't honest with me. You know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't, just tell me straight up and be like, it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't honest with me, and I could respect that if you were just real with me. So, all right. So what happened was we were having a fight, and we weren't on good terms. So I text her, and I'm like, "So what time you getting off work?" And she tells me what time she's getting off. So I'm like, okay. So I go by the store. I get her flowers. I get her favorite color vase that she told me her favorite color. I'm not trying to give as less information as I can about this particular woman because I don't like putting people on blast. I'm just telling you what happened to me. So I bought the flowers. I bought the vase. I bought her favorite soda, and I got her candy, and I got her a card. Um, I spent roughly 25 bucks on her that day. Easy, easy, easy. Wasn't about the money though. It was about how I was feeling. I was all in my feelings, man. Um, so we get there. I get there, and remind y'all now, it's 90. It's about 90 degrees outside. I'm sitting there in my car, and I show up so excited to see her. I show up an hour early. So I'm sitting there sweating, and she walks outside, and she's walking in front of me, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh man, I'm excited to see you, and you come over and talk to me. This bitch is walking with another guy, and I'm like, he's putting his hands all around her and shit. And, you know, I'm not the jealous type, but like when we're having problems, I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work out the. I'm trying to work out what the problems we're having. So she's sitting there pretending. I don't know about pretending. I don't know. I'm not gonna speculate. I don't really care anymore. I didn't really. I was thinking. If you like him, go for him. But so there was no fight in me. I don't fight about things like that. When a woman wants to be with somebody or anybody wants to be with somebody, they're gonna be with them, and you can't stop it. And I don't want to stop it. I want everybody to be happy. You know what I'm saying? So she's sitting there and she's got her arm around him, and I'm just looking. I'm like, hmm. So I just bought all this shit for nothing, and you can't even at least just come over and talk to me. I've been waiting in the parking lot for an hour with 90-degree weather. So she gets in her car and she drives off, and I'm just sitting in my car. I sat there for about 2 minutes, 2, 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? and she went the long way, a long way wherever we were. And I was thinking, okay, well, I'm just gonna wait for her to pass out, get out of the parking lot, so we can just go our separate ways. So I wait 2 or 3 minutes to start my car up. I go, okay, so there's entrance. Okay, there's this way. She goes this way. I go this way. Okay, and I go the way where it's kind of quick to get out, but she went the long way, and I'm figuring, by the time she gets around that corner and she'll go, and there's a fucking light. So she's waiting up. So I thought she was already gone. I thought she was gone. I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna get something to eat. So I go and I get to the stoplight, and I'm in this lane. Okay, I'm in this lane, and she's in this lane. If I go and stay in my lane and go all the way up to the light, we're right beside each other. I didn't want that. So I got behind her. But people are going to make it out to be like I was trying to follow her and shit. And that's what I didn't want. Like, I didn't want no confrontation. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to hear this bullshit about how females, they're like, oh, if you like me, you got to chase me, or any of that bullshit, or playing these games. I don't play that. If you're going to be like that, you're going to be like that. So don't let me stop you. Don't let me stop you. Because let me tell you something. You see a chain around this neck? You see a chain? I'm not no dog. Okay? I don't chase nobody. If you want to be with me, you're going to be with me. You're going to be honest. So we get to the stoplight, and I'm behind her, and she probably thinks I'm trying to follow her. And I'm trying to stay back behind her. So she ends up turning on this road with this guy, and she just keeps going down the road, and I'm just going straight. Like, I go the same way every day that I normally go down that road every day. And yeah, that's my story of what happened to me. She wasn't my last girlfriend, but she was that. I'm talking about serious relationships now. I'm not talking about one night stand. I'm talking about kind of serious relationships. Those are people you don't want to be with, because they'll never be honest with themselves. They'll never be happy, and they always want something from you, and they want more from you. So don't let this happen to you, man. Don't let this happen to you. If a girl does that to you and that happens to you, let her go. Let her go. Block her number. Ignore her. Just let her go. Because even after that, okay. No. Before all that took place, I tried to call her and stuff, and she would call me and make small talk and tell me she's gonna call me back, and she never did. Sounded like she was in the car or something when she called me, and she said I'll call you back and shit. Look, you don't have to play games with me. If you're mad at me and what I do, just tell me you can't forgive me, and we'll let it go. Don't play games with me. You know what I'm saying? But that's what she did, and she figured that to be the childish, immature adult was the right way to go about the situation. And I won't have none of that. I don't play games. I don't play games. But what's that? But yeah, I moved on with my life. After that, it took me maybe a month or two, to move on, and it wasn't worth it. There's better chicks in the sea, man. There's better fish in the sea. There's a lot of females. A lot of females. And for me to settle down to one bitch, it ain't happening. Other than that, for the last time about the Valentine's Day, I hope y'all enjoyed listening to my little rant. True story. But I learned from it. Every day you learn, you get closer to the person you care for. You get closer to the person that you want to become in life, whether it's a lover, dickhead, etc., etc., etc. You got to determine who your character is at the end of the day, and you cannot let people. You can't let people can't get to you. If you do, you're done. You're done. You're gonna fall right on your face. So happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope you find your love. I hope you're spending time with your love, and I hope it works out for you. And I wish y'all the best. Good luck. Keep pounding. I'm out.